Hello, everyone. Fancy meeting you here. I am Sir Fancybeard.
Hello.
Hello.
We are back for more fish.
Yep,
Fish.
I can speak this time.
Hurrah!
Huzzah!
The horse
That
has
should help.
recovered.
Mostly. I still cough occasionally, but beyond that, yeah.
Hmm.
The common
Yeah,
cold
those
can
things
only
still
waylay
linger.
me so long.
I feel like there's been a lot of common cold going around lately. Like, both my parents have caught it. The DM for one of my D&D groups has caught it. Ugh.
You might think you think that might be why it's related to being called, the common cold?
It is somewhat common, that's true. Might be a common thread there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming it was the common cold. I did a rapid antigen test, and it was negative for COVID. It was negative for the flu, and it was negative for what was the third one?
Secret third thing.
I had it written down somewhere. Respiratory infection.
Ah.
Whatever that one's called.
Okay.
There's a specific one they test for that.
I don't recall
So-
what it is.
And given that it was negative across all three, I'm just going to assume it was the common cold.
Yeah, just a nasty
Yeah.
cold that kicked you on your ass.
Yeah. No, it made it really annoying to try and stream.
Hmm.
Although I did succeed, did some Subnautica.
Indeed. That VOD should have just been uploaded recently.
Yep.
Yep.
Watch this entertaining stream in which the host can't speak, and apparently, judging by how many times I fail to do things that are relatively simple, also can't think.
Oh dear.
Ah yes, more theory on the brain way.
Yes. Bit of recursion in that sentence, but yes, the theory that whoever pushes the stream now button has to use some of their brain cells to hold it down. Mounting evidence in support of this theory.
Yep.
And then doubling that with the illness and
Yeah. I still built a base, which is fun.
hurrah! But for now, we have fish.
Yes.
I don't entirely remember where we're up to. I think we were at Gale Cliffs doing
Yep,
something.
we'd gotten to a second island.
Hmm.
We had just figured out that when we first got here, we'd moored on the wrong side of the bay. We'd gone across to the right side of the bay the following morning and done some fixing.
Hey Dumpus.
Numbers! Welcome in.
1 year,
Dumpus.
yeah.
Oh yes, 12 months! A whole heckin' year indeed! Unfortunately not able to be 2 AM gang. Ah. Alright.
Ah.
Well, sleep well then. Thank you for dropping in and dropping the sub.
Absolutely.
And yes, that's right. We met this traveling merchant lady who is very, very conveniently mashing
All
together
things.
all the things.
Yep, but traveling merchant, what is your quest?
What do you want from us?
Ah.
Hey again, come by for a chat. Need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. I figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info with me? Probably.
Would you be willing to share your information with us so we know where fish are?
Also, is this... What kind of stain is this on her coat? Is that blood, or...
Could easily be oil
Indistinct.
removal. She does boat repairs.
True.
It's tough to tell. On this coat, it could be brown, it could be maroon, for dried blood. It could even just be patch of something like oil or even water if it's just a wet patch. It's
Maybe.
impossible to tell from this artwork exactly
Yeah.
what kind of stain that is.
Because
Stain of
remember. Yeah, because give it water there's a different chance of water because there's a lot of it. You know, we're kind of sitting on this stuff.
Stain indeterminate.
Stain of indeterminate liquid.
Yep.
Thanks, I'm trying to fix my sleep a little at a time. Please kiss the fish for me. Fine, I will find one kissable fish for you. In your honor. Great, I have the fish I have left to track down are oarfish, gulper eel, Goliath tigerfish, and a frickin' coelacanth.
Hey, Coelacanth!
I love those idiots.
Where are we gonna find one of those?
I don't know, but I want one.
Also, I can't remember if the Coelacanth is the one that, was thought to be dead and it's like, no, we found one.
Possibly. I know they're super old, like effectively dinosaur sort of territory, but they're also just failures at life. I love them. I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. Please point me towards coelacanths. About coelacanths. Damn it! Actually, I have no idea where coelacanths might be, but they have a primordial feel to them, don't you think? Yeah, they're dinosaur.
Yeah. Fine. How about the tigerfish?
That's also a pretty cool one by the sounds of it. These guys are legitimately scary. They hunt in murky, swampy waters using the shade of trees as cover. That'll be in Twisted Strand.
Yep.
Go up the list, I
Gulper
guess. Yeah. I know that gulper eels live at the deepest depths imaginable. You'll have to get some specialist gear to catch one of those.
Abyssal probably or something.
Yeah, I think Hadal is lower than Abyssal, actually. From memory.
Yeah, can't remember. There's an order to them, but I can't remember it either.
Eh.
Yeah.
Yes, something very deep, no exact location of where. What about the oarfish? Given that the oarfish has a long and fragile body, I suspect they'll live in reasonably deep but calm water. Maybe the shelter of Gale Cliffs would suit them. Okay, so probably somewhere around here.
Somewhere.
Neat. And that's all them.
Yep. About those, is that just a quest symbol or that we can have?
I think that's the one we just did.
I know.
Yeah. He was asking, the green symbol flashing there, does that mean this is a quest generic, or this is a quest we can progress? Was Spud's question.
I see what you mean. I think that's just quest generic.
Right.
Right. What other thing that's interesting?
Yeah. Here is a thing you can do to progress in one way or another.
Yep. So, what about Gale Cliffs?
What do you know about this current location? Well, there's Ingfell just across the bay, which is a dreary little whaling town. The folks there are always in need of something which keeps me in business. The residents are always talking about the cliffs. Most seem afraid. Frankly, I'm not sure why they stay. I mean,
Always in need of something, you said on the last textbook. When we showed up, we couldn't offload any of the things we had.
I think part of the... Well, I think they're always in need of something, as in, they always need a thing, a certain thing.
that thing is rarely fish, apparently.
No, in this case it was fish, just one we haven't found yet.
True. Slightly
And
rotted
it needs
one.
to be, aged.
Like a fine wine. Left rotting in the sun.
I mean, it's a fish. Let's be honest, it's going to age like a fine milk.
Hey, crop potato!
G'day, mate. Welcome in. Occasionally I hear deep rumblings from within the rocks. I don't hang around there for long. So there's big things in the rocks. Got it.
The waiter.
The waiter? Oh, water.
Yeah.
Brain. Well, you're always out on the water.
Oh, I think that's just what Spud said.
Brain
I
did not.
heard later as well.
Brain did not make the connection. How are y'all doing? I'm doing alright. I had an accidental
I'm okay.
4-hour nap earlier.
Ah, yeah, slows and naps.
Yeah.
The, blinking where did time go?
Kinda. Although, to be fair, I hadn't slept at all last night, so it works out in a way.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Insert the dull wet slap of eyelids.
Lap, lap.
4 a.m. gang, yay!
Yippee.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh,
Remember, you're here forever. Naps feel so good. They do. They really do. I wish naps were a more common thing.
I've never mastered the art of napping. If I go to sleep, I stay there.
I either nap for like 30 minutes or, as seen, 4 hours. I have no control over the time of the nap, but naps are nice.
Yeah,
I imagine
nice,
they would
but,
feel-
Unfortunately, they're so, random. It's nice, but I want more control.
Yeah.
Why can't we have, the Skyrim sleep for how long setting?
Yes. As we were saying last time, give me a manual wake-up button, please.
Yeah. Even just the one from Fallout, just how long would you like to sleep? That timer. Now, they really need to add that in the next patch.
God, if only.
But for me, I can't nap. It's very sad.
Oh.
Naps sound like they would feel great if I could have them, but I can't. Because I either cannot sleep at all, or if I go to sleep, I will stay asleep as though I am sleeping, not napping. And I will not wake up until between 6 and 8 hours in the future, which will potentially throw my entire circadian rhythm into an absolute tailspin.
Like me!
Even more so than it already is.
Oh.
Because I have that ADHD sleep cycle where you sleep in the morning between 6 and 12.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
no.
Alan.
Welcome in, Delon. Hope you're doing well. We do indeed have more fish, and I have promised Dompus to find one that is kissable. Wish me luck.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
Yep.
But
I
dialogue.
haven't found one. We may have to come up with an alternative. We'll have to find a kissable fish. It's just if we don't find it in Dredge, we may have to look further afield.
Yep.
Talking about sleep. Is
Talk about the
that,
sleep.
is that one time you slept at 4 because we were talking about the silly stuff? Yeah, there was a bit of
Yeah.
nonsense in that discussion.
YM gang.
Sleep-deprived conversations are kind of the best in a way. But dialogue. We asked her if she's always out on the water, and yeah, always. I like to keep moving along. The merchanting is secondary to the traveling, really. I'm more of a merchanting traveler. Huh, that works. Get to see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice.
Mood.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah.
People are people.
People are hard.
Oh god, the protractor. Nope. I will not be distracted by the protractor. I have dialogue to read. Do you ever see strange things out at sea? Strange things? Plenty. But I try not to dwell on them. You could go crazy, you know. Yeah, I think I have once or twice already.
Yeah, don't worry, it's only a bit of a side effect. Minor, maybe.
And luckily, going to sleep fixes madness. Well-known fact.
Even just like a 1 or 2 hour sleep, you're all good. But hey, if you're seeing strange things, Maybe you're not seeing them the right way? Maybe they're not so strange after all.
Huh.
Maybe we're the strange ones. Or perhaps they are, and they're incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it.
Ah, yes.
Uh,
Maybe they're not dangerous, but maybe they are. Fish, yeah.
anything else? That's dialogue exhausted, unless quick checking here. Yeah, all the same. Okay. Oh. The marker is gone now.
Huh. It's greyed out. Okay.
Odd.
Weird.
Ah yes, my sleep paralysis demon is just a friend I haven't made yet. Of course.
Yep. How much monies do we have?
200-ish.
Okay. What have we also got in the cabin that is interesting?
Catch
Rotting
a-
eel, conger eel, tiger mackerel,
And various rare fish.
fish.
And doofish.
Yep. Once we get a, tiger mackerel, we can go back to the guy and hand it over.
We apparently have caught one, because it's not
Yes, we
very
did,
out.
but you broke the engine on the way in.
Right. Dang it. Things happened and bleh. Oh well. Alright. We do anything in the shipyard?
If I remember correctly, didn't you also accidentally panic sell everything?
Not accidental panic sell, accidental forgetting which exact button to press. Which, in my defense, to sell a singular fish, you need to mouse over it and press F, whereas the sell all fish button is holding F, which, if I was estimating right from before, there, if I'm not mistaken from reviewing the previous footage, just holding F, even if you are mousing over a fish, will sell all. So,
Yes,
bleh.
but the key is not to hold it if you're trying to not sell a specific fish.
Yeah.
First, you muscle memory.
Very much so.
Yep.
The F stands for fuck, sell everything. I have that pole. What did I want again? I have that net. I don't have good light. That's probably the next thing. Oh right, and she has the metal. God, that's pricey though.
Yeah. Save up or go to. Let's just go grab the mackerel and get the fee from that guy.
And hopefully we can just get refined metal another way, because 500
Yep.
bucks.
I mean, you're going to need to do a lot of fishing in this game regardless. You could sit here and do a lot of fishing, $500 worth of fishing, and then buy the stuff.
Maybe.
Because you're going to need it. But as the game goes on, you're probably going to need more than one.
Perhaps.
What the heck is this?
Tiger mackerel.
Is that the one we wanted?
Yep, it was right here.
Oh, we can fill our boat with tiger mackerel and then go to the guy.
What was the mackerel again? Was it the creepy mask or hood dude?
Yep.
I don't remember where he was. Hopefully it's on the map.
He is.
I want to say he's here.
If I remember correctly, he was on one of the islands we passed on the way.
Hmm.
I think
So
it was
I think he's.
L5.
I think he might be on the island under the S in the Marrow, or maybe on the island south of it, south of the O.
Yeah, I think it's L5 on the map.
I think it's L5. I'm gonna go there first. Hang on. Can I put down a marker somehow? Place marker.
No. Wait, what?
Ah. Nope, not like that. Nope. Stop that. Heck.
Delete.
Move. Okay. Aha! Here's how I do that. There. That doesn't show. I'll figure it out.
Mine then.
Actually, yes, I'm facing roughly the right direction here.
Yeah, compass navigate. You have a compass in the top. That's what
Yeah.
it's for. But are you sure you want to leave the safety of an island chain at night?
I think I'll be fine.
It'll be fine. We're almost there, I think.
Yeah, it's just right here.
Or the content?
Or the content.
All the content.
Mackerel's pretty tasty IRL. Ooh. I've never had any. I've pretty much only ever had tuna, actually.
We can. I was about to say we could get that when.
We could get that once we've given the fish to the guy. True.
Yep.
Where was he?
It was in between the islands, I think.
Yeah.
Aha! Oh, wait. No, this is a boat. I think we've been here before. Yeah, we've looted everything
Yep.
here.
I think it was a little further on along this.
Spooky red. Yeah, maybe coming back in the day would be a better idea. I can't see shit.
We'll have to sell the fish, but yeah.
Hang on. There is Nyum. Do.
Fire.
Only a little fire. Ah! Hello. No. Can't exactly stop. There's a big fish behind me. Go away. Okay.
That was fucking close.
I'm fine.
market?
Fish market. When's the last time you got a good night's sleep? I got a good day's sleep today.
Now, do not hold F.
Right, we want to...
Tap F on all but one of the fish.
There we go.
Yep.
I almost sold all again, I won't lie.
Okay. It'll probably be stale by the time we,
We can pick up another one if we have to.
Yep.
How do you make tuna? Cut a fish in half, now it's tuna. God damn it. Do I have enough for thing? I have enough for thing. And chuck this in storage, I guess. Might come in handy later.
And sleep because we need day. You said you need daylight.
Yeah. And hopefully the big fish won't be there in the day. Hopefully.
So, check your
That's the fish freshness.
Still fresh.
Okay.
Hey, go.
Onward.
I'm pretty sure we encountered the hooded hood guy before we encountered the wreck.
Yeah.
Oh, blackmouth salmon.
Huh.
I have heard salmon is really good.
Wait. I have an idea. Dumb idea. Stop spyglass.
True.
But why are you pointing east? But I read the wrong end of the compass. Because
That's a... What the hell is that?
No idea.
whatever it is, it's too deep for you to fish, so don't worry about it.
Huh.
Don't worry
Hey,
about it.
we get. Oh wait. Oh That's what the markers do.
They appear through the spyglass thingy.
Yep. Okay. Anyway,
hell's
shall
this
we
guy?
continue searching for the guy?
I'm gonna. Is it
Make
marked
it
in-
chart.
An island between the Marrows and Gale Cliffs. He was up here more?
Maybe he was on the other side of that other island, but anyway, Nyum.
Because I suggested a place where I thought he was.
True. Was it this one you said?
Open your chart and I'll tell you. I thought it might have been the islands at M7.
M7.
Under the S in the Marrows.
Yeah,
Ah,
that
I see what
actually
you
is a
meant
good
now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, go that way and see where that turns up.
Yeah. And I'll just remove this marker. Alright. We're straight north? Yeah, pretty much straight north.
Don't burn out the engine.
I won't. Probably. I think I see him. Yeah. There he is. Good memory on the horse. Yeah,
Where I said he was before you went to the other island. But
I forgot. More. Still. Empty. They point. Da-da-da-da. Have fish. Again, they rip into the flesh of the fish, drawing out its heart. It's consumed as quickly as the first. Almost fulfilled. They point to a fish on the final scroll. This one is a snake mackerel. Where do I find that?
To cabin, I guess?
Wikipedia.
No idea, I think.
check under the shallow tab. No, it was coastal, wasn't it?
It was coastal.
Well, check under the appropriate tab.
Yeah. There. In Devil's
Devil's
Spine. Okay, we're not gonna find that one for a while, I think.
Yep.
What are those aberrations?
I don't know.
You haven't even found the basic one, and you're already looking for the aberrant ones?
They look cool.
They look
Obviously.
weird.
Hey, well, we'll get you a fish later, sir. There, good sir. For now, back to Gale Cliffs. For now, big fish. Dang it! It's oceanic.
Is that Gale Cliffs or?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
right
Yeah.
back down south.
Heading southeast. I'm reading the right end of the compass this time.
What's here? What might you be?
I have
Stop!
I'm fine. Ah! Blackmouth salmon.
repeat.
Rotate the fish. Get rotated, idiot. You as well.
That's you when you forget to fuel your jetpack.
Decaying blackmouth.
Ugh.
This one is not kissable. Shimmering blackness permeates the flesh of this relentless fish. Muscles atrophied and decaying, but still it swims on. Well,
Huh.
gotta appreciate the undying will. I forget what the saying
Grind
was.
set?
Is that a zombie fish?
Kinda.
Probably.
Honestly, I think most of the aberrants have been some kind of zombie in one way or another, but this is probably the most zombie of the zombies. And depleted. Still need to try and find a different kind of eel to let that sit for a while and sell.
Yeah, fix the net.
We sell the fish.
Sell. And where was the repair? Shipyard. There we go.
Yep. How's the floating dock?
Remind me of something. When we were heading out here, did you drop the crab pots?
Yep.
I think I dropped them back at Greater Marrow, yeah.
How many days have we been out here now?
A while.
We'll get to the crab pots when we get to them. Hopefully
Don't they deteriorate, break, and get destroyed if you leave them too long?
They do
Is it not only
break.
do you get no crabs, you no longer get any crab pot?
I don't think they fully destroy, like, break. They just... I'm not sure exactly how it works. I'm not sure if any crabs inside will get
You
out
want me to
or
search
what.
up dredged crab pots to answer this question?
Sure.
Yeah, because that seems like the kind of thing a game would do. If you ignore your crab pots, the crab pots break. And if they break when they're in the water, guess what? You don't have a crab pot anymore.
My gut says that they don't go away, they just maybe release any crabs that are inside, and you then have to fix them, but I don't know. Crabs are dying. No, they're fine.
Now, if the crab pot breaks, the crabs escape. They don't die, they live forever.
If anything, the crabs die if we go find them.
Yeah. That's how crab pots work. Yeah, the fish, the crabs, none of them want to be brought up by our nets. That's kind of the point.
Except maybe some of the aberrants.
Can't argue with that. I'd like to, but I can't.
Right. Okay, so... It doesn't say.
Huh. Well, let's leave them there and do some science then. We'll know when we get back. This. Trophy. Yes! Wreckfish. I feel like we needed
Oh,
that for
that's big.
something. Nearly 2 meters. God dang.
Yep, hang on, wreckfish. You can catch another one at least.
Yeah, I can squeeze one in down here. Dang it. Dang it. There we go. Aberrants
Okay.
want to eat your limbs. Definitely the more teethy ones do.
Yeah.
You
may
can't
also-
do that.
What's this?
You've got no room.
I don't know how big this is. I'm going to leave it.
Can't you tell how big it is from the silhouette?
Not exactly. I'm guessing it's only a 1 square, but I don't know, and I don't want to potentially waste it.
Could easily be 4 square. Hang on, before that, do you just have any that the wreckfish need turned into quest you said?
I don't think the wreckfish was one of them. Ah, dang it. Yeah, yes. Pardon me.
No, tab.
I couldn't.
Tab?
Any other quest?
Oh, other quests. Their brain. No.
No, okay.
I sell.
There seems to be a lot of times Spud asks you questions and you answer the wrong question.
Brain no worky. The brain cell is holding the go live button. Ah. I need some light. And I see a spooky. Black sea bass. That was kind of cute. Put it on the maybe list. Rocks! Cursed rocks block my path. Pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives.
There was also a dock nearby, so...
Oh, hello. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles toward you. Oh, greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? Why the hell do you live here? I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth's been told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. What with the mysterious glowing lad just next to me. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life. Until the collapse. Why do I default to Southern all the time?
Yeah, you've gone Southern again.
How does this keep happening? Now I'm alone, cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides.
We could help you move to Ingfell?
I see a quest marker, I'm going to do this. It's not that simple. My brother would never... You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. I think that's the dude we talked to before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things were bad. We fought a lot. Mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth.
Ah, yes, young and stupid.
Yeah. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Why don't you give it
Why
back
don't you give
to
it
him?
back to him then?
Yeah, like, just return it, dude. Again, it's not as simple as that. After the collapse, that creature, it dragged debris from the houses down into its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. Crap. It's a lost cause, I know. But if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. Would mean the world to me.
I mean, I'll keep an eye out.
If I happen
Yeah.
across it, sure. Family crest, Fire Emblem Three Houses reference. Not quite. I don't remember any whalebones in Three Houses. Thank you, but please, be careful. You had more
Also,
things.
Yes, the explosion.
Yeah.
The explosives we heard of.
Explosions would be good.
Yes. Explosions are always good.
How to explosion?
Unless you're playing Keep Talking and nobody explodes.
That's one of the rare times
I've
you don't
actually
want
got-
explosions.
Yeah, I've actually got that game, so...
Someday we'll play it.
Someday.
Isn't that Dredge thing 1 square? Possibly, I could go look at that later.
Yeah. I mean, I was tracking how big things were going to be from the silhouettes correctly most of the time. Last time we played this, so...
Now, the problem was because I can... Looking at them, you can only really tell whether or not what shape silhouette they are. Not how up or down scaled they are.
No, scale was pretty consistent.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Anyway, you'd probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother at Ingfell used to make explosives. For the whaling operations, you see. Nasty stuff. Wait, like that one time they tried to explode a whale off of a beach? Is that why he had them?
Which fundamentally failed. Yeah, you don't use explosives for whaling. I mean, you don't do whaling, period. But also, even if you're going to do well, you don't use explosives.
You don't explode the whales out of the water, typically.
No. Whales can tolerate explosions better than you. It's one of their defining traits. They are big. They are resilient.
But with the whales all gone, I can't imagine he's still in business. What else? Shipwrecks?
correct?
Salvage? Loot? Someone that used to live here kept their ship moored at the base of the cliff. until it was struck by some falling rocks and sank to the bottom. They were devastated at the loss. We all were. It was a beautiful boat, decorated with all manner of memorabilia from their travels. Fashion. Boat fashion.
Yeah, nice.
At low tide, I can still see what's left of the masthead, poking through the waves. I want the boat fashion. But what's happening to these cliffs? They're being consumed from the core by that hateful serpent. Have you seen it? No, and I don't think I want
What?
to. Nobody believed me. Not until it started devouring our foundations, opening up chasms beneath our homes.
Yeah, that tends to be sort of,
God, there's water damage.
obvious.
Water damage is one thing, but giant goddamn serpent damage is a whole other.
I'm pretty sure insurance doesn't cover that.
No.
Yeah, there's your problem.
Points to giant goddamn serpent poking through the basement.
Yeah. Yeah, here's your trouble. You've got an Ouroboros infestation.
Trouble with the Ouroboros infestations is they're a recurring problem.
Exactly.
It was nightmarish, waking in the night to the sound of a creature slithering somewhere underneath. It seems to have turned its attention elsewhere, but not before it took everything from me.
Yeah, the sound of slithering somewhere underneath. I can think any cat owner who has space under their bed has probably experienced a variation on that.
Huh.
I'm fortunate I don't have any space under my bed. The cat can't fit.
Aw. The cat's never done the thing where it sort of grabs on the underside of the bed and rock climbs with it.
My bed is the base of my bed is about 2 inches off the ground. The cat can't fit.
Cats are water. It could find a way.
The body maybe, not the skull. And the skull has to go first. That's why they have whiskers.
True. Cat facts.
Because the whiskers are used to measure if the rest of the cat can fit through a space that the head can fit through.
If whiskers fit, everything fit.
Yes. My cat has a fairly standard sized head, but very, very long whiskers. Draw from this conclusions you will.
Ah. Anyway, tell me more about this cursed creature. It's been burrowing tunnels through the base of the cliffs. You can see the gigantic holes it leaves just below the surface. As it forces its way out, it often causes rock falls. So if you plan on going in there, keep an ear out. Listen for the slithering of cats. Got it. Should it catch sight?
Oh, sorry, I was reading the highlighted text automatically, finding the important bits. Force of habit. You're on this stream with 2 gamers.
Yep.
True. Should it catch sight of you, well, you should be able to outrun it. It's quite slow, provided you can navigate the passageways.
Slow, but we're in a maze and you cannot use the boost button because otherwise, well,
Bonk.
ramming into walls is bad.
Yeah, that's how you lose fish and boat.
I don't want to lose fish. My grandma's cat.
I don't want to lose boat. I think that's how you lose the game.
Probably.
Yeah.
But primarily, I don't want to lose the fish. My grandma's cat singed its whiskers because they had a wood stove. Oh. Poor thing.
Can I fit in here? Ooh, in here hot.
Oh.
Yeah, cats.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Cute creature, but oh.
Yeah.
A lot of things.
Yeah. So, sleep or...
Yeah, probably sleep and then do some more fish. If I can find a way in there.
You need money. This game allows you to turn fish into money.
Wait, am I leaving? I sleep.
Yeah. The water goes a lot more direct. You turn fish into water bottles.
Actually, let's go have a chat to the whaling guy over at Ingfell. Maybe he'll have dialogue now that we've chatted
Maybe,
with
no,
his
turn
brother.
right though.
Turn
I
right?
was thinking you dreads up the thing.
Oh yeah. I
You
forgot
have
again.
You have an empty thingamabob, so dredge.
What is here? Bap buttons. I've forgotten all the buttons. It only requires like 3 buttons. Ooh, it's a research pod. Beautiful.
Ah,
This game only requires like 3 buttons in total, and I forgot all of them.
ooh, that might be part of why it's so dangerous. It's a maze with dead ends.
Spooky. That. There we go. I'm getting impatient with the fish. I just want them on my boat. One more. There.
Yep.
Go sell these. Ooh, pardon me. Where did these hiccups come from?
The cat burned its whiskers because it wanted stew.
Aw. What's that sound?
Fish me a cat.
It's fine.
I'm not sure it is.
I think that's the slithering door? Question mark.
Probably. I don't like that slithering.
And we can shove the research part in storage.
Yeah.
And what was the other thing? What's our research looking like?
Ooh. Have enough for the best engine. I'm just gonna chuck these all in here now, because I believe this is overall the most efficient engine. Maybe except for this one, I don't know.
No.
Eh. How much is it for one or two of these? Shipyard? $300 per. Oof.
Oof.
It's
We
good.
have
though.
space for one.
Yeah. We have space and money. Alright. Off we go with even more speed. Go. To Ingfell to chat.
Whoa, we're so fast now.
And this is without the haste. We can consume so efficiently. You got any more dialogue? I heard you used to make explosives.
Yep.
I did. Sometimes the carcasses needed breaking up. It was the goddamn beach thing. It wasn't the most efficient or the most pleasant, but it got the job done, did it? Did it, sir?
Doubt. Press X to doubt.
Yeah, it got the job done. I think it did. In the same way that, you know, you can mow the lawn with, you know, what is it? You can mow the lawn with a hedge trimmer.
It got the job done in the same way that using a goddamn katana to slice up fish worked.
Using explosives to break up a whale carcass is like using a combine harvester to do lawn maintenance. It will technically achieve the end result, but it will also do a lot more things besides in the least efficient manner possible. There will be collateral damage.
I've been thinking about getting back into it. I might be able to rustle up something strong enough to clear those debris piles from the cliffs.
Thank you.
Well, stop laughing at you if you do that. But I'm not sure. I don't have the energy these days. I'd appreciate it if you could. Gives puppy
Please?
dog eyes. Alright, I'll think on it some more, but I make no promises. Eh.
Right, we're gonna have to drag his brother back to yell at him. Doc, and question, can we get over to the slipway?
Slipway?
A little bit, and then to the right.
What slipway? Oh, that thing, I think you mean. Eh?
Oh,
Does nothing.
well, so,
What did you think Spud meant by the slipway?
I had no idea.
That was the only slipway inside.
I don't know what a slipway is. That was pure guesswork.
Huh.
Based on location. Dishonored has made me very aware of how gruesome whale processing can be. Yeah, it's nasty stuff. Nasty work. Oh, stonefish. Vile creature. Not kiss him.
Was it hagfish or what was the other fish they wanted?
Hang on. Cabin pursuits. Oarfish, gulperfish.
Oarfish, no,
da-da-da.
not what I was
No.
thinking of.
I'm pretty sure the oarfish is going to be like in the center somewhere, right in the middle of big scary thing.
You can't carry any more. Stop.
Dang it! Hands worked faster than brain. Goodbye, stonefish.
Wait,
Size and freshness.
can you reorganize?
I don't
No.
see any way to fix this. Like, all this stuff is locked in. So, bleh.
You really need a more efficient layout on your lines.
Yeah. I can't really do that unless...
Yeah, you need a bigger boat at this point.
Yeah. Just need the parts for a bigger boat.
Yep, so,
Goodbye, stonefish.
hover over the stonefish, so 224 point something, 24.8, 24.8, 24.8.
So, same as our smallest one. Ah, well.
Ah. Do the
Lights.
lights, please.
Light. Merchant lady.
Let's not be caught in a tornado.
I mean, it could be fun.
Press X to doubt.
Isn't there that one, like... Oh, free book. She takes a book from a nearby shelf and hands it to you.
Part of the slaughtered tongue.
Flicking through it, you see page corners turned in and handwritten notes in the margins.
Hey,
I want to say treat your books better, but... The handwritten notes implies actual note-taking and learning is going on, so I'll accept it this time.
and
Oggy
repair
Tormals
the-
are always a bit iffy.
Actually, I have a dumb-ass question. Can you transfer fish from your boat into the net?
I don't believe so. That would be very handy.
Also, sell all takes from both.
Yeah.
No. I was thinking along the lines of, could you use it as extra storage for fish you fish up?
Would be very handy, especially because the net keeps them fresh, but I don't
Yeah.
think it lets you do that.
You could test it.
I could. Next time I fish something up. Rotate. I need you to go kick your brother in the ass and make some explosives.
Remember the family crest first.
Can't go home without the family crest.
Yeah, definitely crest is the next step. Okay.
Yep.
Well, time to go searching inside the middle of nowheres, I guess.
Oh boy. Hello. Oh, it's there already. Hello. And it's coming. Nope. Mm-mm. It's definitely coming after me. Nope, nope, nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Go away. Okay, it is very slow. Good. Go away.
Still following!
When do you leave? Bro, I'm not in the rocks anymore. Go away. Bro?
Neither is it.
Okay, now it's leaving. Persistent bugger.
Probably beat it back to the rocks.
Indeed. Race ya.
It can only be in one place at once.
You assume that, but this is Eldritch Horror. It can do what it wants. Can't break that open. Can't break that
I was
open.
thinking go to the dredge place.
I'm trying to find that. Here's a dredge place. It's cloth. Yes. I'll get all this quickly before he shows up again.
You didn't miss a single dredge last time, but now you've missed one every time you've tried to dredge something.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Still issue.
Please.
I told him about nearby? No, okay. That's perch, don't care. It's an exit.
I'd say go take it.
There's another exit this way, which may not be an exit. No, it's an exit. Dang it.
Is that an eel?
Possibly? It's a new kind of fish, I think. That's oceanic.
Was oceanic.
Never mind.
Yeah. You went past a bunch of stuff on the way through there.
I was kind of rushing to get more ground before Big Boy showed up again.
Hey, wood.
Blank.
What do we actually need to upgrade?
The hull, and I
That's
think
not
I hear
bad.
him coming for me. Oh god, yep,
Yep,
ow,
nope, nope.
bugger. Ow, ow, ow.
What?
Light. Ow.
Now you are also slow.
Why am I so much slower? How much damage do they do to my engines from the one bite?
What?
Oh, I'm so slow.
Speed, 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 speed.
It's not much more speed.
Nope, don't turn me in.
Not you again. Beep you. I think that was you two in Horn.
Right, fish market or what? Where you going? What's it?
How many fish to sell? I do not. Oh,
No.
okay. Nope, wrong spot. There we are. Fix me up. Oh, he broke my two big engines.
Damage.
That explains it.
Yep.
Ugh.
Fix.
Okay. Chuck this in storage.
What do we need in the floating dock?
Oh, I got some of this. And another lumber. Need 2 more lumber and the metal.
Yep. sleep till morning so we can, actually do things.
Yeah. Pardon me.
Yeah. I was wondering why you were not actively keeping a watch out for the danger thing.
I was attempting to, but did not do so well enough.
Just because you're fishing doesn't mean it's not hungry.
No. Now, where is it?
But
Yeah.
you can't afford to do that again.
That's metal, I think.
I need all the things, so.
Yep.
Yep.
Metal scrap, but
Yeah, I was thinking you need wood more than metal, but
True, I should prioritize the wood.
yeah. Although, can you sell those things?
I don't think so. If I can, I've not yet seen a way to. As far as I know. Okay, that's all the
Well,
wood.
you needed wood.
I needed 2 wood, I got 2 wood. And a shiny thing. A silver trinket.
neat.
And I think I've got room for 1 more metal? Yeah. Then I shall return and chuck this all in storage, because I need the room again.
Yeah, we'll probably need metal later anyway, so.
Yeah.
Chuck it all in the boat upgrade as well. You can
Indeed.
now fill the boat upgrade, I think.
Almost. There's still the refined metal, but
Except for the expensive metal.
yeah. Very close, though.
You have a lot of fish in the net.
Yep.
It's in the net currently.
Oh, too far. Go right.
Do. Here she is. Hello. Floating dock. Take my wood, please, madam. There we go.
Yep. Can you sell the trinkets here?
Maybe?
Shipyard, perhaps?
No. Fish market, maybe? Nah. She does not deal in
Okay.
trinkets and baubles.
Okay. Well, we can sell the fish at least.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Wait, I sleep. Need to sleep. The darkness comes for me.
Yes.
Alright. Day 3 or 4 of trying to figure out a way into this place.
Yep.
You got into the place, you just
Ooh, neat.
out.
Normal fish. Normal fish. Yep. Not normal fish. Eh. Eh. Secondary not normal fish.
Huh.
It's already taken a lot of my inventory back. We go.
Have we checked if you can put things in the net?
Yes. We check now.
Go fish up another fish. Can we put in the net while fresh?
Maybe. What's that wind about?
No idea.
There's a fish.
I think this was the oceanic one. Yep.
Yep.
Further along. This is the scrap.
Is metal.
might not have enough room for fish. You.
This would have been.
Tiny fish, perfect. Alright. Some ways to
Nah, you
place.
can only put in cargo.
Yeah, okay.
Oh well.
Knowledge gained.
Hey, finish fishing.
But there's
Finish fishing.
stuff here.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
the stuff is more important than the fish right now. We've got fish.
cloth.
We can carry another 2 bolts of cloth.
Yes.
Yep.
Full storage. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And back we go.
Everything's turning orange, which used to be a stone.
I repel the darkness.
Yep.
Sell fish. Store cloth. Sleep and depart. Gameplay loops.
Do that a few times and you might be able to afford the metal. Hey,
Perhaps.
you haven't even left the dock and you got a fish.
I acquire fish just by rotating. It's magical.
Means-
Do you want
Yeah,
to
this
get?
means-
Oh, he's.
This means technically you can fish by spinning.
Ah. Spin fishing.
Spin to win!
Spin to fish.
Okay, this is dumb.
But
It
fun.
works though.
Okay.
As we all know, if it's stupid but it works,
Mm-hmm. Grab some of this. Yeah. Second one.
go,
Am
go, 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 go!
I hear the
Go.
thing. That's it.
Hit reverse!
Speed.
That only works forward!
Dang it. Ow, ow, ow.
That's why I didn't know why you were reversing. Your engines are at the back. You needed to turn and go forwards quickly.
I was panicking. There was a very big fish.
Productively.
Go get repairs! Now we're even further from more refined metal.
The refined metal will come in time.
Not the rate we're going!
Merchanting traveler lady. I need repairs again. Help.
Green fish has now eaten your engines twice.
My engines are ouchy. Can you kiss them better? Thank you.
Just go.
Do. Saving image to show chat.
Yep. Now I'm gonna go get food while, you know, you show that off.
Okie doke.
We should turn screamer mode off so that you can hear the pings.
Hmm. Move thing and show thing. Horse's advice. Panic carefully.
I mean, you were panicking very, very carelessly, and as a result, you lost your engines again.
Yeah. It was a big fish.
Yes, the boosting. I think boosting actually slowed you down because you were reversing and the boost went forward.
Actually, let's test that real quick. Well, Spider's simply getting food. Alright. Going forward. Backward. I think it's going faster backward still.
I don't think it's changing much backwards.
It doesn't
think
change much
constant,
forward either.
actually.
It's hard to tell.
You're not accelerating. Your speed is constant. Compared to that,
Hang on. This versus... Yeah, maybe it doesn't work backward. Huh. Well, dang.
so effectively you were just trying to reverse while also setting yourself on fire to no meaningful gain. Sell the fish.
The fire adds drama. Yep, sell. And eat.
Have you fixed the engines?
Yes. I think. Yes.
How much did it cost you?
100-ish.
That's over a day's progress.
Yeah. We've still got like $350.
And we need 500 in the expendable cash.
It'll work out.
That, or we need to find a high quality metal.
I'm pretty sure there's some here somewhere, I just do not remember where. I'm pretty sure we can get it by dredging.
Yeah, you can get it by dredging. I have confirmed this on the wiki, but I have no idea where.
Somewhere in here. Somewhere.
So, let's go and not screw up this time.
No promises. I shall do my best, but no promises.
Honestly, if we're going to look around inside for, you know, the metal, might as well go wandering.
Yeah.
And
This is not refined metal. This was scrap metal. Ooh! Shiny found?
Shiny!
Never mind. No time for shiny.
Fish!
No time for shiny.
fire.
We know where the shiny is, though.
Lure it out. It follows you out here.
It stopped following. Okay. Now,
Okay, but you know where it is. So evade it and
is it going? Is it going back to that same way again? Dang it.
No idea. Just go. You might be able to run it.
It's going the same way. I wait for it to leave. Go away. You are big and stinky. Be gone. Yes.
It has to be
you
going
went
to
in the
go.
tunnel.
That's my chance.
So now you know which direction it's going to come from. Point your camera the right way and dredge. Hey, family crest.
Yes. Progress. Aha.
Now go.
I flee. Getting the heck out of here. Seeing if I can do a bit of cheeky dredging on the way out. That's just metal. Looks like cloth. This. Shiny. It's coming. I hear him. Lee.
Go, 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 go.
Fleeing. It's another shiny. That's dredging. I can't stop. Must flee. Think I'm safe? Ah, hello.
That was close.
Honestly, just I think you go around the back of the place and, you know,
Yeah, just
Following
loop
you,
around.
it's not in the end. It's not in the middle.
Stop.
Hmm?
I think you can dredge that up safely.
True.
You're on the outside now.
Wood. Wood is good. We had none in stock. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna need a lot for the hull upgrade.
We still hull upgrade. There's going to be more hull upgrades, I suppose.
Oh yeah, true. There, brain. Brain is not as efficiently braining.
Why did you put the
Hey,
infantry management instincts are playing up? Because why did you not put the ring in the single open space where you can't fit anything else?
Because this is also a single open space, I can't put anything else.
It wasn't before you put the... Never mind.
And I think that's a full largefish, so no.
Yeah, that's a stonefish. Too big. Let's just dock here and make it daytime so it's not spooky.
You could just go across to the...
True, it's not too far, is it? Off I go.
That way you can sell the fish when they're even fresher.
Oh hey, Eyes in the Darkness again. Hello.
Hey.
They were all in the net, I didn't eat. Whatever. South. And storage. Onward.
Yeah.
So, I found your big bone. Oh. Hello. Mr. Hermit. Is this your crest?
Yep.
You found it. I never thought I'd see this beauty again. But now, I have a further favor to ask. Would you take this to my brother at Ingvale? Tell him his brother is sorry and would like to come home. Please, it's cold out here and smells of fish.
Yeah, anyway, I want to go grab the shiny before we return thing. So go through that gap in the rocks.
But it's so much closer. And then I can get
But I wanna
explosives
know
to
what
blow
happens to
things
the
up.
curse. True. But I want to know what happens to the curse of the person.
The curse of the person?
Remember, those golden sharks are usually, bowls of messages from, the curse of, lady and the fisherman.
I don't think it was the gold bottle, it was like a dredge spot.
It was a dredge spot with something valuable in it.
Ah, okay.
Still, I can come back to it.
Yeah.
I want explosions.
As long as they're not your boat.
No promises. What is it? I have a bone for you. Gods, I haven't seen this since... So he did take it. I knew it. He's sorry, though. He also said it's very cold and stinky. Can he come home?
Yeah.
I don't know if I was in a right state when he left. Okay, fine. He can stay in my old workshop, at least for the time being. But I'll need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me. See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut. With explosives. I was able to set a charge, but the cliffs seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. You would just need to get in there and set it off. It's not far in. I left some yellow flags nearby. That's the bit we went past.
Huh.
Alright. Back in a moment,
Who
sir.
knows? Southern was the right accent for these two.
Right, let's go.
Yep. It's just in
I
here.
think that one. I think it's the... Was it to the right or...
This way and to the left, I think. Yeah. Right here. We're under attack, though.
Fish!
Fish!
I am aware.
Okay, we seem to be making it.
Oh, hello.
Hello?
Ah,
That's a new one. I'll look at that in a moment. We're currently under assault by big fish.
I think we lost it.
Now I loop back around before he has a chance. Yes. Inspect. A pile of loose debris. In the gaps between the rocks, you can see what appear to be large white teeth.
Yeah, ominous, but time is not paused.
Yes, yes. There's a long...
No, time is.
Oh, yeah, it is. Actually, time is paused, but I don't know if fish are paused. There's a long fuse trailing out from one side. This must be the location the whaler once exploded. Yeah, light it. You light the fuse. Boom! The debris crumbles away. You should let the whaler know.
Yep.
Yep.
And we're still safe. But I will not bet on that staying the case, so off I go. Whaler. Whaleman first, then Hermit. Presumably.
Yeah. Hey, whale man.
Hello! Good news, I did an explosion. You've done it. We heard the blast from here. God's the echo. I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down on your head. You could have warned me about that possibility before.
Yeah.
I've got things ready here. Go and tell my brother. Said he could come home. Yippee!
Can I have more explosives?
Give me more. Better be making them whilst I'm on, whilst I'm moving.
Yeah.
Yep.
My friend's driving is the words, Hey, Hermit! Go tell your brother, Roomba want big boom.
Roomba want Boomba. Hello again. Your brother forgives you. He's found you a place to stay. He does? That's a huge weight off my chest. One so old I hardly remembered it was there. Right. Whale. I'm packed and ready to go. He's cargo again.
Yep.
Yep.
The hermit climbs aboard with all of his belongings. Undock. And familiar reconciliation go. Well, here we are. The hermit notices the old whaler standing on the dock, waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry. I was so foolish. We both were. Come on inside. Let me get your bags. The two brothers walk away down the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger. If you find any more debris that needs clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Yes!
Yes.
Also, I don't know why I just realized this, but these two look like Mario and Luigi a little bit. I don't know if that's just my brain making that connection, or if it's intentional, but it amuses me. Come by the old whaling yards. Give.
Oh, that's a slipway.
Noted.
Hey.
This is on the house for all your help.
Packed explosives. We know exactly where we want to put these.
Hollowed out whale teeth packed with powder. Whale teeth are that sharp?
Whales have teeth?
Yeah, there exist toothed whales. I just can't remember what their shape of their teeth are.
Oh, they're actually a thing.
Not
Yeah.
very many, I think. Most species of whales generally have baleen strips.
Yeah, they're usually
Belly strips
filter
are the
feeders.
primary ones, but exist some species with teeth.
Today I
I think
learned.
sperm whales are one of the major ones.
Ugh. I hope you can put them to good use, wherever you find cause for it. Oh, there's so many
Yeah,
more.
sperm whales are too. But yeah, I'm thinking.
I want to buy a couple of these at least, because there's a lot of
Yeah,
rocks
buy
to blow up,
2 of them.
and they're pretty cheap. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
that should be enough for now.
yeah,
Now, shall we go make big
Uh,
boom?
Yep, sperm whales, beaked whales, dolphins and porpoises are also included in the toothed whale.
they count as whales. Wait, what?
Same family. We're talking about sort of genetic / evolutionary families, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Oh, this isn't glowing anymore. It was glowing briefly. Dang it.
Well,
It's your window.
Ah well. Off to
let's go
explode
look
things.
around and see. Explode. Hang on. I think turn left a bit.
This one?
I think that's an explosive one.
It is.
Those the one with the shipwreck on the other side of it.
There's stuff in there.
Yeah.
I want stuff. Use explosives. Set a charge and light the fuse. Boom. Three crumbles.
Let's go in.
Don't point yourself at the exit.
Rotate.
No, I was thinking we can blow in the inside one and have this as a shortcut the entire time.
True.
You're out of explosives.
No,
No.
I bought. I took. What? Dude.
Oh. I missed that while I was Googling whales.
Ah. Okay, fair.
I thought we still only had the free one.
Nah.
So,
Bought a couple
Hang on.
extras.
Nope. Plan B. Dredge now.
That looks like metal.
yeah, that's why we said dredge now. Stop debating and dredge.
Yes.
Yep.
It's just
now.
the one piece, but that's all we need. Shortcut.
Let's boom.
Boom the second. Or third, I guess. Whatever.
Boom the second, son of boom.
Let's go see if there's any more boom. No boom that way, I don't think.
The boom further
This
in.
way.
Salvage of shiny things. Shiny things could be nice. It's a doubloon. Alright.
Nice.
Yeah.
Boom that way. Boom over there.
Yeah. Oh, right there.
To
Yeah.
the left of the water.
Wait. It's a waterfall in a video game.
What happens if you're wrong?
We'll
Oh.
deal with it. Yes! Damn it.
A pistol.
That's a deep fish.
Wait, what's the chest?
Loot? A rotten chest sits atop a pile of rubble at the back of the cave. Loot.
Okay.
Sweet.
Fine metal.
And big bag of doubloons.
Big bag of balloons.
We're rich. We're so rich.
We're gonna have to remember where that abyssal fish is, because I think it's one of the ones someone was looking for.
Possibly. Could be the oarfish.
Yeah.
And make an exit out here. And now out of explosives again.
But go get more explosives. Sell your fish, buy explosives. Also a bigger boat.
Bigger boat is the priority, I think.
But there's a surfboard with, you know.
There.
Yeah.
Gnashing perch. Okay, this one is not kissable.
Not at all. The thing looks like the Joker.
Eyeless and mindless, driven only by the desire to consume. A purpose satiated many times over.
Huh.
Oh, it looks like all the worst incarnations of the Joker. No.
Spooky.
I just noticed that I said incarnations instead of versions there, as though he was some kind of deity appearing throughout time.
No,
I got a
Joker
second one.
actually did become a deity in what side of the comics?
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I can only imagine some kind of trickster deity.
Pretty much.
Like,
Light. And where was the glowy? Or the goldy? Oh, hello. What are you?
okay,
How did we miss you last time?
you were running for your life. It happens.
True. An altar breaks through the waves at the base of the cliff. Three crab-like creatures are carved into it. The largest is covered in rocks and other strange shapes. What?
I think. Ooh. I think I know what these are.
It wants crabs.
Yeah, I think these are shrines where you essentially sacrifice certain fish. To the
Fish gods.
and essentially it gives you special fishing equipment.
So I need 3 crabs. Or crab-like
You need
creatures.
crab pot.
Yeah, crab-like creatures. However, it's specific. You know, I think it's like they're looking for specific fish, but they simply don't tell you which one.
Some
You have to figure
kind,
it out by context clues, I think. Could be wrong.
some kind of crabs that I can Tetris into this shape, I think. And presumably, at least
One of
one
which
has
may-
rocks.
Yeah, one is probably a brief of some kind, perhaps. No idea.
Probably. Something to
Anyway,
note.
let's go search the
Spooky.
Can you zoom in on that map?
Yes.
That would be so helpful, you know, placing markers.
Okay, that's not the gold glowy, but it is a weird fish glowy, and I want that. Dang it!
Nope, okay. Go to the go.
Also,
go-
space.
Yeah. Oh. What's this? Hello? Oh, it's another rock that is humming at me. I poke?
Yeah.
Nothing. And I hear the big fish. Nope. Okay, it's gone. There it was.
I also have done a little research and know what those are.
What are?
They have an activation requirement.
This.
Looks like one square.
Pirate flag!
Arr.
Yeah, I don't know how towns will respond to you rocking up flying that.
Hello, friends. I'm here to sell you fish. Just don't mind the skull and crossbones. Ooh. It's another one. Probably. I might be crazy enough for this. No.
Nope. It's not glowing yet.
Wait. Fast away. Cut through the rocks. Dad, can't cut through that rock.
Turn on the lights.
I did it, I did it.
You know when you're crazy enough to activate them because they have big red glowing pillars on.
Noted.
Not pillars, but, you know.
Pillars of light.
Yeah.
Mysterious runes.
They have the mysterious runes, but not the full pillar. Full pillar is reserved for, you know, those mysterious items.
It helps if you actually push the spell button.
Kinda. Now, this is the wrong spot. Loading dock. Yes. And I've got just enough. Upgrade
Yes.
me.
Hey!
Yes.
Let's have a look.
How big am I? I am so big!
Yeeg.
Look how nicely my engines fit together. It's lovely.
You're also, you know, the thing is a lot fatter as well, so yeah.
So many extra spaces.
Anyway, to the upgrade depot. Let's see what else we can upgrade with our stuff.
More rod space. More cargo.
Cargo.
Just flat cargo's probably the best. Oh. Gonna need.
You have the ingredients for that.
Yeah. We have the stuff, just need the money. And there. Leave that there.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Rod space is probably next priority, I'd say.
Yep.
Nearly enough.
And now what about engine space?
Nothing for engines.
Nothing to engines. Also, I think you might need to perform an upgrade, not upgrade, but repair on your dredge.
Oh yeah, the troll net. Thank you for reminding me. Dang it! I'm poor.
Yes.
I must fish quickly.
You might want to unequip the patrol net while you're fishing.
No, just go,
You can hold it up, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's still got 7
It won't
hours.
degrade when it's hauled up, allowing you to fish manually.
still got 7 hours, we should be fine, should be.
Yeah. I'm pretty confident it'll be fine, and even if it's not going to take my troll net, surely.
Okay. Be docked by midday. That's my only advice.
Yep,
Okay.
that was my plan as well.
I need to change how I arrange these fish, actually. My hull is now different. Everything's changed.
Yep.
One more. Yep. Yeah,
I think that's enough. Go back home.
yeah. Quickly fix it up just in case. Set fish.
But before we fix it up,
Eh?
I want to do a research check.
Still just the one hit.
Nets. How much do we need to get them?
2.
Ah. 2s or 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fix. There we go. Much better.
No, it's fine.
All good, Nulon. Welcome back. We found the big bone and returned the Mario Brothers to each other.
Yes. Now we need to get money so we can get upgrades to space.
Have you lowered your patrol net again? Yes.
We never took it up.
It doesn't seem to be there though. Wait, hang on. Weird.
Huh.
Lower it.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is. Okay.
How bizarre.
Odd. Nope. I hear fish.
There's
Yeah.
fish.
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
Wait.
Can't catch me.
I was wondering why you were turning towards it.
Wait.
Ow. Dang it.
Why did you turn around the long way?
I had to
And
turn
then
to
try and boost
escape.
straight- So escape the other way! We've opened all those shortcuts for a reason, dude.
The fish was coming from one of the shortcut directions. Eh.
So go along a different one.
There.
Ugh.
Gelatinous stonefish.
There.
Ugh.
Flesh and scales intent on shuffling away from a creature struggling to maintain its mortal form. Ugh.
Yeah.
Goopy.
That ain't right.
That could be said for all of these fish.
Yep. Go get repairs.
Yeah. Stupid big fish.
Need repairs badly.
Guess it only took out one of my engines this time.
Yeah, why has my Discord stream stopped?
I don't know. I will poke things quickly.
No idea. It's working on mine.
One sec, I'll try disconnect, reconnect.
Yeah. Do. Yard fixed.
Pushing buttons.
They need more fish.
Yep.
More fish for more money. Quickwall horse is gone. Booba. Oops.
Wait. Oh.
Boobs. Trophy. Trophy perch.
Yep.
There he is.
Hey.
Hey.
Is game visible for you again?
Yes.
Excellent. All is right in the world.
The VPN had gotten picky and it wanted me to turn it off and on again.
Ah.
Ah.
Lights.
Yep. It's always a bit disconcerting when you look up from the ocean and suddenly everything is dark. Have I just been fishing all this time, or has the world ended?
You've just been fishing.
Yep. How much do we need to upgrade our storage capacity?
A bit, I think. No, wrong bit.
Have you fixed the ship yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
$300 for the cargo space upgrade.
Okay.
How much we got?
100.
100-ish.
Yep.
I am on altitude.
How
I
many
need
books
sleep.
have we got to read?
How many what have we got to read, sorry?
Books.
Yeah, because you got a new one.
And I forgot to ever put it on. Oops. I'm good at this game.
Now,
Press X to doubt.
Onward.
Yep.
I will go get that shiny gold thing. Want to know what it is. Right, there's also that. I need explosives
I was
for
wondering
that.
when you were going to get around to blowing that up.
I forgot.
'Cause that was what I wanted to blow up first, you know, the spooky thing.
I got distracted.
I wanted, I just wanted, blow up everything. But anyway.
That is part of everything, so I figured why not start there. Ugh.
Grab a couple.
Yep. Also, do we know where to find the shark she wants us to rot?
No.
Cabin.
Somewhere around. Might be able to check.
Encyclopedia. Not encyclopedia. The quest. What is it called again first?
Suits conger eel.
Yep, I checked for the conger eel.
In Gale
It's
Cliffs.
nighttime, I think. Gale Cliffs.
That looks like an eel.
Yeah.
Yeah, only at
Rod,
night.
yeah.
Shallow.
night shallow. We're gonna have to go night fishing, I think.
Dang it. I don't like the nighttime in Gale Cliffs. The big thing is scarier.
So just don't go into the bit where it lives. Fish
But-
around the edges.
The eels might be inside, though.
What are you
Yeah.
searching
Yeah,
for right
the-
now?
The
Looking back
gold.
from the description.
We got that already.
Oh yeah, right, it was the pirate flag. My brain.
So why are you here and not blowing up the thing we got the explosives to blow up?
My brain. Oh, hello. You just continue along. Don't mind me.
Go the other way. Go the other way.
Stay.
Turn right.
I'm waiting for him to leave. It's fine.
Yeah, well, he was going off to the left. You could have gone right. Controlled the entire place before he caught up to you.
Here it is. Alright. Explode. Ah! Astra, welcome in again. Hope you're doing well.
Hello, Astra.
Alright. What is this?
Music box, I think.
God, dang it. Dang it! Come on.
Dude, you were flawless at this last time.
And now I am nothing but floors. Rusted music box. A large oak box with a
Only
rusted
one.
handbrake. Blah, blah, blah.
It's a low big chime that as it rocks with the waves.
Neat.
I mean, I would have put it 2 boxes to the right, but that's just me.
It's probably better, actually, yeah. Ooh. Ah. Makes a sound. Yes, finally got the
Let's
relic
see.
last time. Now we have this one.
Yep. Now, what's the other dredge spot here?
Shiny. Ooh. Sapphire earrings, lovely.
I'm thinking we dump this stuff into, you know, the storage and then basically hang around till nighttime for the eel.
Yeah. And nighttime's approaching, so shouldn't take long. Dump, dump. Onward.
The explosives, yeah. Light gets you more noticed, right?
Light does many things, honestly.
Yeah, because if light gets you more noticed, you might want to, you know, keep careful.
I think light potentially gets you more noticed, but helps you keep calm,
Yeah,
etc.
Sandy.
I think
Oh,
Astra
that might be
mentioned,
useful.
and I think Astra mentioned sometime last stream that it's part of scaring off the spooky not boat fish.
Yeah, okay.
There.
We'll have to dump that into the depository, I think.
Yeah.
With a little too.
Easily done.
Okay, we're nighttime, so dump it off and then go actually look for the fish.
Yeah.
We want shallow, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yep. Need eels.
That's dredge stuff. That doesn't look like eel. No.
No.
Oh, that's stonefish.
That doesn't look like eel either. No, that's another kind of cod or salmon. Why do I hear this thing? And on the rocks, you can't get me. I'm at base, you can't
Oh,
tag me.
perimeter, yes, it can. It
No.
chased you here before, remember?
Eel?
See?
Eel! Yes. Oh, look at this little guy.
Huh.
Okay, this is one I would kiss. This one gets a little kiss. I
Kiss
don't
the fish.
I don't know how to make a kissy sound, but just imagine it here.
Kiss the
Okay.
fish. Mission complete.
Yes.
Yep.
Ah. Sprouting
Yeah,
eel.
ew.
Okay, you're not
Ugh.
getting kissed. Sorry. An eruption of crystalline growths bursts from its skin. Sharp shapes clatter and resonate together.
Okay, I'm thinking essentially what we need to do is now wait.
Yeah. Just go sell the
So-
freaky fish and let the other one rot a bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
So head off home for now.
That is haunting.
Mm.
Oh, why did your light go out?
They do that sometimes. Have you not noticed that?
No.
It does a little light breaking sound effect and then they turn off. Freaky fish? I like my fish a little freaky. That's not freaky. I'm disappointed.
Go, go, go,
Run
go,
now!
go!
Where are you?
Just boost
Oh,
and
don't
go!
stop!
Boost and go!
There's
The
Boost.
was not in that direction, so go in that direction!
Ow.
Dock now.
Wait, you
Oh,
blew
wait.
out your own engine.
There were many things happening. Oh, wait. Oh, God, now you! Why? I'm being double teamed by big fish. Help!
Stop complaining and just dock. They can't get you in dock.
Ow, I did it again. Damn it.
Outrun them when they flew past a dock.
I was panicking. Go away.
Carefully!
There we go.
That was entirely self-inflicted.
Relaxing fishing game.
Okay.
Ooh.
How rond is the fish?
Still very fresh.
Okay. Drive all the way to the other side.
Yeah. So, if you see a patch of clear water, that means it doesn't have the big fish in it. Go that way.
God. Oh, hi. Hello, birds.
Oh, this thing. Go now. You need boost or faster.
Eh. What's
Because
to the
that's
birds?
what
What
the
the?
birds do.
Damn it, birds!
Fish.
How dare! They were nice.
Okay.
Wait. Do not push the button.
I'm doing it carefully. Yep, wrong button. There we go. There we go.
Now go to repair your.
Fix. There we go.
Yes.
Still made a tiny profit, even with all the damage.
Now then, I'm thinking go to sleep for at least a day. Get rid of the madness and wait for the fish to, go bad.
Honestly, this little madness should go away on its own in like a minute or two.
True. However, I'm thinking more along the lines of wait for the thing to, go bad a bit.
Ah, true. Although, there's a
Just spend 3 days sleeping. They'll pass immediately and the fish will rot.
thing is, there's a certain time between when it's rotting and when it's completely rotted and just a lump of flesh. We don't want it getting to the lump of flesh stage.
Fine.
Okay, then go do fishing.
I was thinking more lines of then undock, sail to the other side, then. Actually, no. Don't sail off yet. The reason I'm thinking you sleep a bit is so that way you get rid of the crows. You might steal it.
I don't think the crows will show up at this level. I hope.
Hope.
Did the crabs survive? We haven't gone to see them yet. We've been a bit preoccupied here, fighting for our lives. Oh, turn the lights on for extra, if that does anything.
Don't think so.
No, not during the day.
Fish. There. That's out. What about you? I think you're 2x2, aren't you? Yeah.
Do we have one of those?
We might not actually. Oh, yeah.
Fish.
Game lagged. Yeah, it's a wreckfish. Oh.
I think you've shuffled your fish incorrectly.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah. There we go.
Yep.
Man, that fish sure is an elf. Yeah, it is the L-shaped Tetris block.
Now,
Speaking
go
of,
sell
how's
fish.
how's the conger eel or whatever?
It's gone down to stale. Give it a bit longer.
Now do not push the button.
I've got it, I've got it. There we go. And one in the net.
I'm thinking, since it's gone to stale, we can sail over to, the other side.
And maybe just wiggle in place a little bit until it's properly rotten.
Either that or use the sleep button and basically use the sleep and wake up to bypass time fast.
Wiggling sounds more
it might-
fun.
Hang on, the other thought I had was, is stale, good enough for the quest?
Check. Yes, we are aging this fish into a fine milk, honestly. I've got an eel. Is it good enough? That's a conger eel, alright, but it's not sufficiently aged. Okay. So, I wiggle. Ah! Look at the rudder, it's like wagging. Aww.
Okay.
Happy boat.
My boat is so cute.
Yep.
Still stale. Wag into the night.
Honestly, given the state of things, you might just want to go sleep a little bit.
Yeah. Quick nap. Quick night-long nap. Night check. Dale. Again.
You know that it's taken it over a day to get this far.
And there we go. Now it's rotting.
There we go.
Who's a good boat? What a treat. Aw.
Aww.
Yep.
Well, we are going to give the boat a treat, aren't we?
Boat gets many treats, like upgrades.
Yeah, in this case, 4 cargo spaces.
Perfect. This will do wonderfully. I can offer you a small sum in thanks. Safe travels. $150 for that. Nice.
Nice.
That's enough for the upgrade. Let's go.
Yep, let's go upgrades.
Boat's gonna get a treat. It was a good
Probably
boat.
collect some fish on the way across.
There's
Any
nothing in
fishing
the
spots?
path.
No. Yeah,
It was a good boat.
even nearby.
It was a good little boat. You are. Yes, you are. Here you go. Yeah.
And the fishing net thing.
Rod spaces
We
need
need-
metal. Did I have any? Yes.
You have lots.
Hurrah.
Who's a
3
good
rod
boat?
spaces.
And engine, we need Got that.
metal for this, but not the plank. Ooh, we could get
We can get that easily. We could upgrade it easily.
Yeah. We could name our little boat. What should we name him?
Not Boaty McBoatface.
No.
No.
Nah.
We will have more sense than the English voting public.
The Nyumba.
I kind of like that.
The Nyumba.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Nyumba. Somebody get a glass of wine to break on this thing's hull.
Why do I get the impression that, like, the moment you say that, both of you look at me?
I mean, I don't drink. I don't think horse drinks, so...
God damn it, I'm gonna be double parked.
Gonna be what?
I've got juice, but who cares? Fine. Give me a moment, then I'll get the wine.
We're not actually saying go get beer, by the way. Or alcohol. Tugboat.
You sure you don't want me? Okay, fine.
Tugboat McTugboaty face.
No.
No, it is the Nyumba. It is small and cute.
Yeah, but still. Anyway, yeah, we can upgrade that. Actually, before we do that, quick check of the spaces, please.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, hang on. I can chuck this basic fishing pole in here. For a bit more
Hang on,
speed, but
At this point, it's like, I'm just looking at this and thinking, you've got.
How do we optimize?
Yeah, because what I'm trying to figure out is, oh, dang it. It's just. It's nice, but no. Because we have enough spaces for the, big winch hook.
oh yeah. But then I don't think we'll be able to do shallow, will we?
No.
Dang it.
Or we'd have to swap it for the net, which sounds wrong.
No.
No, the net's too good.
Honestly, I think shallow's better, but, ooh, actually, that's a good question. To the research screen.
Tetris, indeed.
Tetris.
Tetris the equipment's so hard.
Detangle, heat resistant. We'd have to upgrade both of those in order to get the thing for,
The Omni line.
Yeah. Well, okay, we know what we're saving for, I guess.
So I think we're good on engines.
Yep, and I think that inside there we can find some planks really quickly along with some fish.
Yeah.
The final upgrade in terms of engine.
Yeah. I think there were dredging spots back over this way, so...
Yep.
Here we go. See if they've restocked it all. PvP Tetris. Made up a lot of your COVID lockdown time? Yeah, we're fine for the moment. There's lumber.
Then what
Scan.
was growling?
Alerting that it was near, but not too close. And we're fine for now. But yeah, Tetris 99 hit at a very good time. Because suddenly everyone's inside, suddenly lots of time to just play Tetris.
Yep.
Also, I can't help but think that your, explosive is located at the dumbest location possible.
I could fix them if need be. Like now. There we go.
Yep. The other thought. Yeah. Okay. The other thought I had was also other dredge spot. Anyway.
Yeah.
The other thought I had was we could go inside and look for more explosive places.
Equip the boost so you don't have to switch to it if it roars at you.
Good thought.
Yeah. That's why I was saying do that first.
Brain did not comprehend.
We've got a bunch of these ready,
True, but I can get one
And
more.
we'll need more.
True.
Until we're on the very final, like, level of upgrades, we'll need more.
Yep. Is there any more metal?
Yeah. Get another piece or two of metal and then go store stuff. Yes. More. More junk. There we go.
Yep. Let's go. It's on.
Do-do.
What's under that void? I'm wondering. I mean, I assume it's flashing at you for a reason.
I don't know. Might just be the reflection of the light in the water. Pretty sure it's not an actual thing. It's meant to be noted. Chuck these here.
We'll have to, you know, sell fish.
Yeah. Alright. And everything sorted. Yep. Alright. Sleeping fish.
No, fish first.
Fish first?
Yeah, they
Tell
get
fish first.
Oh right, I've got fish because of the net. Brain.
Remember, yeah, it's good to be in the habit of selling fish first because they go for more if they're fresh.
The net keeps them fresh forever.
I know, but sometimes they're fish on board and you don't want to sell them after sleeping. But yeah, for now we can do the upgrade now because we got monies.
Indeed. Can't really do anything with it, but we can upgrade. There we go. Oh wait, we can check out the new hull thing. Yes. Aha.
Okay.
Oh, this is
Load it
more
up.
metal. Oh. That's a lot of wood and metal we need.
Yep, we got one refined metal already though.
True. Need one more from somewhere.
1 refined metal and 3 planks.
Yep. And 800
Your
door wow.
your storage is terribly optimized.
Yeah, I'll fix it in a moment. Somehow.
Okay, I have an idea.
I mean, there's a space down. I'm just eyeing those 2 columns down the left-hand side. Just stack all of the 2x2s in there.
Like, yeah?
Your storage, not the boat.
Oh. I am now caught up. Actually,
Thank you.
there.
See, I'm not blind, am I? Optimize the unoptimized thing.
Right, so what's our quest?
Also, how much do you need for more engines?
Good question. Shipyard. 300, so 300. Oh, we're kind of broke. We're slightly broke, but our ship is really cool.
Yeah.
The life of nobility.
My brain's thinking,
Sells explosives. Neat.
nice. Yeah, I'm just thinking we just need to get more upgrade parts.
Hmm.
What quest do we have?
Catch the rare fish and catch a snake mackerel, which is all the way up in Devil Strand. That ain't happening yet.
Yeah. Oh, I
You
guess
could
we...
You could pass a relic to the collector.
True. Yeah, let's go
You'd
ahead.
have to make your way back over to the other island for that, but
Honestly, let's do that. Let's head back, give this to the collector, and check on the crabs.
Also, we don't need the explosives, do we?
Probably not. I'll keep them in
So we
storage
can
for
just
the
shove
moment.
into our storage.
Yeah. Off we go. Back to Greater Marrow.
Eesh.
We want to do fishing on the way or not?
Yeah, if I happen
Yes.
across any.
You drove past some a moment ago.
Well, now I've lost sight
Right
of
back
them.
there. Fish over there.
Fish? Does fish have red eyes?
Abyssal.
Yeah, I can't get that. Oh, hello. Big boys.
You don't look Lovecraftian. Hello.
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 Friends. Friends have led me to sailfish. Thank you for it. Never mind.
Oceanic.
Nevertheless, thank you, friends.
You also lost the friends.
Yeah. We have parted ways as quickly as we met, like ships passing in the night. Ah!
Ah!
Three-headed cod.
Three-headed cod.
Oh, three-headed.
Three heads writhe and struggle in unison. Three mouths hang agape, then close shut together. 3 lives lived as one. One fate bound to many.
Huh.
Spooky.
That
Nilon,
is a fish.
I don't think Nilon likes this one. Ugh.
Who would look at it?
3 heads, 3 mouths, 3 things to kiss.
You have some very strange romantic inclinations. I generally try not to be judgmental, but that one stands out.
Yeah, I blame Diego for this one. Diego and Dompus. If you sell it to the fish... Yeah, maybe we don't sell this one to the fishmonger.
Um,
No, remember, he's learned his lesson.
True, he did get a headache last time.
can you fit those in your...
Yeah.
Only one.
You can fit one.
Can't really do much else. Unless I
Yeah.
do a lot of Tetrising. Even
No.
then, probably not. Onward. Blackstone. Excuse me, Creeper Man. I have a shiny trinket for you. Hello.
What is it?
Not with...
Oh wait, the relic's in my
You don't
storage,
have
isn't
it
it?
yet, but
Hang on.
yeah. But however, there was a dialogue option there.
I think that was just the going over what the haste was again, but I'll check. Yeah.
This book hold. Ah. Okay. Yep.
I'll be back in a moment.
have
I
to-
need to offload fish and bring you the thing.
Yep. Don't have room for the crab pot, so we're gonna have to make a sort of trip stop there first.
We can check if they broke though. Check pot. No! It's actually totally fine, and also, bleh.
Huh.
So we can just leave the pots as long as we want. That's good to know.
Okay.
I am going to stock up on crab pots so hard now. Fishmonger. Brain crab stole the brain cells. That's where it went. Give them back.
Oh great! Now the sharks have accomplices.
The sharks and the crabs are in cahoots. storage. Bring this out.
We also need to repair nets and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Actually, grab the crab stuff and then before repairing.
true. Slightly more efficient.
Oh, and dump this thing back into storage. We'll need the room with the pots.
Because they're full of crabs, and then we'll need room for pots themselves.
Order of operations, Pick up. Pick up. Dang it! There's too many fish. Too many crab fish. And sell all these dang crabs for $175. Not bad.
Nice.
Crab pots are amazing.
Yeah, I am probably gonna buy another couple of these with the funds we just got from them.
We're going to have to fix them first. But
Yeah.
Yeah, and we also gonna have to remember where we drop them off because otherwise,
I mean, they're on the map, so it shall be fine.
okay.
Wrong spot. Chip right. Fix.
why were you going to ask the fishmonger to fix your crab pots?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm
Hey,
doing.
we should have enough for another engine now, though.
Check for upgrade. No, need stuff right. Engine. Yeah, just enough. Although, then we can't get crab pots.
Nyumba! The Nyumba demands its sacrifice.
True, this is the Nyumba. The Nyumba can have a little treat. There we go.
Yeah, hang on. Look, show me that last screen again. It had the boat's maximum speed on.
Oh? Where?
Boat speed.
64.1 knots.
Where are you seeing this? Am I blind?
Up top, under the cargo, next to boat speed.
Oh, I see, yes.
Yeah. That's 118 kph.
Nyumba! And this is only a fraction of its potential power. Nyumba is happy, and so am I.
Whoa.
We might actually even need the boost at this point.
But boost makes us go faster. Can't afford that. Alright, onward.
Yep. Yeah, we can dump the crab pots out of the
Never
way
mind.
and basically.
I hear spooky things. I'm gonna sleep first. I heard the fake boats. I heard them. I know I did. Freaky fish? Many-eyed mackerel!
Ah,
Giln plates dotted with eyeballs. Superfluous but scanning frantically. All eyes see right through you. They can see your skeleton.
No thank you.
Fish. A multitude of fish.
yep.
One more. Up. That's all that was left. Okay. Got one. Got two. Sell fish and then go talk to Creepy Man. I'm so tempted to buy another crab pot, but it's all of my money.
No, save for better crab pots.
Yeah.
We need research parts and crab pots.
I'll come back for you. Pardon me.
That is a terrible place to keep it in the inventory, but we're going to offload it in a second, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's fine. What's up with the spooky
Wow, we-
weight?
After this, ooh,
Better sell prices and buy prices. Lovely.
Nice.
a guide on psychology then.
Closed it before we could read it.
Oh, sorry.
More a guide on psychology than a simple financial transactions. It delves into the fundamentals of the human psyche and outlines some truly inspired tactics for bargaining. I get the sense the author isn't giving away all of their secrets, however. Smart.
Clever.
Yes.
Now,
Now.
give me power. I give you
Oh,
shiny
don't
box,
worry.
you give me power.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get power, alright.
Sweet.
Power enough. So you've returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. Drag the massive music box to the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. Collector doesn't seem to mind. So from the box.
Bro, the property damage.
But don't worry.
You're just rich enough
There
to
are
fix that
ways
one.
of fix. There are ways of repairing it.
Alright. It's your floor, mate.
You found this at the cliffs, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah?
Ah, excellent. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. And select one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson bound book, opening it to some unseen page. And to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly, as though thrown by a high wave. Closes the book and turns his attention back to you. Now, there are yet more relics to find. Keep looking.
We gotta teleport.
The reef at Stella Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area.
I kinda wanna keep poking around Gale Cliffs, but... There would be new fish there.
Don't worry, I can wait. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else?
Give us the lore on what the teleport does.
Use of these words will induce a trance-like state. On this state, time will pass in the blink of an eye. When it's over, you'll find yourself here. As always, I caution against overusing this. Selectively, strategically utilize it when you need it most. Or don't. It doesn't matter.
So, by that description, is it affecting our perception of time or actual time or...
Now, that's
Effectively,
an interesting question, isn't it?
I mean, if I'm reading this right, what's happening, thanks to the Lovecraftian horror magic, is effectively we are stopping time, but the result of stopping time is that it induces a fugue state in which we return here.
Huh. Weird.
Don't worry, it's not like you're inviting someone else to part your body for a while.
I'm just gonna leave.
Anything else?
On my way out, what are you doing with these relics?
Why, collecting them, of course. An investment for times to come. Anything else?
Why aren't you
I
doing
think
this
we've
yourself?
already asked everything else, so
This one's still black, not grayed out, so why aren't you doing this for yourself, you lazy git?
The ocean no longer wishes to cooperate. As the waves are unsafe for me, you shall be my surrogate.
You made the ocean mad, didn't you?
Oh, don't worry. You're not going to be too much of a scapegoat.
Bro, I just want to fish. Don't throw me under the ocean bus.
Have we potentially found the reason why the ocean is all fucked up?
Possibly. Curse you, Red Book Man. Had to
Don't
take the
worry,
madness
it's only your
generators.
imagination. Probably.
I just tried to find a better way to phrase that, and there isn't one. The ocean is fucked up,
Yeah, he fucked the ocean.
and not in the fun way.
No. Oh, let's go get some fish.
You fed me the line on that one, to be honest.
Now, there's the map, which we have a new marker.
A lot of stuff around here.
Yeah. And then there's also, what was the other one? What was the other thing? Ah, yes, we have the new teleporting button.
We can forget how time works and suddenly arrive home. First, I'm going to go to this little archipelago that looks like a smiley face. That amuses me.
Directly south?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Get that exclamation point out of my screen.
Oh. Yeah, don't teleport while we're here. That defeats the purpose.
Probably shouldn't get fish on my way out because they'll all be stale by the time we get back.
You have a teleporter.
True. Times have changed. Trophy. Ah! Stack the fish. Wonderful fishy tetrominos.
Fish Tetris.
I think I see palm trees on that one. Big boy!
Whale!
Hello. Ooh, speaking
Friend!
speaking of big boy, I learned something recently.
The Newcastle big boy?
Yep. So, is anyone in chat familiar with the funnel web spider? If not, it is basically the most
Hey, Doc.
dangerous spider in existence. And we found a bigger version.
Yeah, it's about twice the size.
Twice the size, same venom, I think.
Yeah.
And it's just big.
Oh, they can bite blue shoe leather.
Yeah, they do that. So we found this massively bigger version of this already terrifying spider, and what do we call it? Big boy.
The Newcastle Big Boy.
Because someone looked at that thing and said, that's a big boy.
Yeah, that's Australians for you.
Yep.
Newcastle Big Boy sounds like a dog breed, not a 4-inch spider.
Yeah. It's a 4-inch spider. Lethal if it bites you, and with the upscaling, not only can its fangs now go through basic shoe leather as before, now I think its fangs are big enough to go through the sole of a shoe, right through the proper rubber sole and everything. I just looked at that and went, oh, this is much worse.
Yeah, it's big. So yeah, if this game had you thinking the ocean was terrifying, don't worry. The land is just as scary.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, Australia, land of eldritch horrors.
Yeah. The funnel web has a habit of introducing itself by rearing up with its front 2 or 4 limbs as it just sort of waves them right up, like putting its hands in the air, and it outright hisses at you.
Mm-hmm. Angie spider goes.
Yep. Campsite?
Campsite. Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. What do you want to
Take the
do?
symbol. I don't want to disturb those by accident if we search the campsite.
Could be some kind of ritual. Don't want to mess up ancient rituals you don't know about. Symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. I think this says fuck, and that says all of you. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off horridly and looks unfinished.
Inspect the last symbol more closely.
A glint of metal shines up through the sand. Lovely. I should offload all my trinkets at the trader. That's the next thing and probably one of the last things before we end stream. It's getting late. You take it for yourself.
Yep.
Inspect the feet.
Yep.
Whoever left the footprints was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating they were left by a man. But you don't know much about footprints.
Sorry, just Nalan's comment on what the symbols mean.
So, all of you fuck got it.
Right.
Maybe not.
That's an internet comment or a fanfiction beginning?
Both. It can always be both.
Yeah, that is always a possibility.
Search the campsite in general. An extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric is collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. Okay.
Oh.
Right. Quick sleep.
We want to
then-
teleport back or, you know.
Actually, let's test how time works with the teleport. It is currently 1946, and... No, time just doesn't change. Interesting.
We weren't completely mad in the process, but,
Huh.
well, we can turn on the light and basically head to home then, I guess.
Why am I going with this?
Head home.
The lights immediately switched off, come on. Ah, hello. What are you? Brood squid. I never looked at the other fish, did I? Damn it.
Little sprout from a glowing core inside to it, a gelatinous sack.
Ugh.
Little's like,
The cores lay
Well-
dormant inside.
you could just go to your cabin.
True, I can probably check from the encyclopedia, can't I? Yes.
You want rations? Got all-seeing cod, fanged cod.
Mackerel, medianide. Wait, no. What was it? The snag squid.
That's
Where
cool,
are
they're
you?
all-
Bearded mackerel,
Yeah.
that's it. The wispy tendrils sprouting from its mouth and flanks continue to writhe long after the fish stopped flailing.
Ugh.
That's creepy.
Tentacly.
Yep.
Very.
Yes.
I see a fake boat not going that way. Those are rocks.
Oh, hey, more fish.
Don't go that way either.
Sounds like anchor worms. I don't like the sound of those. Oh, hello. The lighthouse keeper is waiting for you on the dock, looking displeased. I saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? Not anymore. There are big things out there. But it was fine. This time, you need to be more careful. Even you, with all of your experience, cannot truly know the ocean. Nobody can. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the deck.
Oh.
Doc, dang it.
Oh, well. Hey, wait. Fishmonger!
Yes, hell.
Sell all my weird fish. And then
181, not bad.
You can go collect your crab pots as well, I think.
Did the pots have anything in them? I think they were still... Nah.
No.
Alright.
Wait, hang on, one's flashing.
That one has something... I'm just gonna leave them for now.
Fake
Okay.
boats are out and about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get storage stuff. Oh, I can also get these flags to the guy. Yes.
You know, you could just sail over and then not risk losing any.
I mean... The inner bit is relatively safe. I'm also gonna sleep. There, now everything's nice and safe. I'm not even gonna use the haste, just in case. Fish. Freaky fish. Cyclopean flounder!
Huh.
Another anime eye.
Huh.
A sprawling,
jellied-
jellied mass spills from a single eye socket. What appears to be a dark pupil is in fact the center of an egg. Ugh.
Ugh.
That's not an eye. Ugh.
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 Nasty.
God, I love the speed of our boat.
I like the Numba. Anime and fishing game. The crossover that no one was waiting for. Maybe you weren't. Wait. I think I just noticed something different about the dockworkers' little image. I'm gonna check that in a second, though.
No. Right, maybe.
Yes, I like the Ouroboros flag.
Okay.
And also the pirate flag. Don't want it yet, though.
No.
Alright. Now, trader. Returning customer. Please take this as a symbol of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find it useful. Oh, book!
Book.
Pulls a book from a stack sitting on his desk and hands it to you. It's covered in dust, but otherwise seems in good condition. Finally! You, sir, you have taste.
Or standards, one of the two.
Either way, I like you. Alright, sell all this crap. So much money.
Ooh, we're richer than we've ever been.
Yes.
Yay. Worker.
Naval book. And... So you're looking a bit grey. Ugh.
Okay.
The dock worker is standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down at the water. He seems paralyzed by fear at what he sees.
What's...
Stay with him.
What's wrong?
Something dripping out of his ear.
That ain't good.
Hello?
Buddy? He stares ahead in silence. You stand with him for a while. Occasionally, a tremor shakes his body and his breathing becomes labored.
You okay?
Bro.
Thing?
He seems unable to respond. He strains, clenching his fists, eyes shut tight with the effort. A tear
What
rolls
happened?
down his cheek.
What happened?
You notice his neck and overalls are covered in a dark fluid. The same dark fluid that was leaking from the package you delivered earlier.
Oh no.
Also his... Sorry, I know there's a thing going on right now, but there's a slight line where his head and his hat don't match up and it's showing the background. Damn it.
Oh, I can't unsee that now.
God damn it, why?
Anyway. His body relaxes suddenly and his eyes snap open again. They are cloudy and expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ears and lands on the dock. It slips between the boards and disappears into the water below.
The fuck, dude?
What was that?
Huh?
A trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. His breathing grows heavy in anger until you step backwards, leaving him standing there on the dock.
That doesn't seem right. Talk again? Something's gone wrong.
Bro? We're standing it up. Nope. He's just standing there. Menacingly.
Menacingly.
Oh no.
Well, maybe get a good night's rest, buddy. Does me a lot of good. The fish took his forehead. Alright. With that, it's past 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
So that's a good
Yeah.
spot to call it, I think.
probably.
Yep.
Quickly undock and redock to save the game. There we go.
Do you want to go and offload the fish?
Yeah, why not?
Just across the bay.
Yeah.
You can pick up the crab pots on the way.
Very much new.
So speed.
Part of me is thinking, I'm trying to figure out, like, how much Noom per... Like, how much Noom per, space do we have?
We could do the math. As soon as I drop these fish off. Schmonga. Sell all fish. Alright. So... this one takes up 3 spaces, gives 18.9 knots.
So about 6-ish?
Hmm. The improved outboard gives 15.8 and takes up 2 spaces.
So... 8-ish?
And each jet drive takes up 1 and gives 9.5.
Jet drive wins.
Jet drive is so damn good.
Yeah. If we ever find ourselves in possession of 1500, we could just ditch our existing engines and fill the entire thing with jet drives.
Honestly, we've got enough to buy a couple jet drives. We could switch out the improved outboard right now. And that'd probably be more efficient for if we get damage as well, because it only damages 1 square at a time, which could take out this whole engine or just 1 little jet drive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was mentioned inside the wikis that basically, those, while I think the more powerful, towards the very end, the more powerful engines are more powerful per unit, they're also so big that basically any damage will take them out. The engines, that's cool.
So maybe we just do jet drive engines.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, that's
figure it
future
out
Roomba's
later.
problem.
Yeah. We shall think on that. If I remember it.
Yeah.
And now... save game. And... to... here. Hiccups.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. I am wondering. I would have to take a short break to acquire food and so on, but I would not be averse to doing a late night Subnautica stream, which is mainly going to be base building, unless either of you feel like joining me.
I
Probably not.
might or might not.
Maybe.
So, I probably can't start it immediately and then raid because I'll need to eat.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I should
once I
probably
have
also
done
have
so-
dinner.
once I've done so, a Subnautica stream. Anybody who feels like more oceanic terrors, come join.
Ah, yes. You're going to do the base building thing.
We can
It's not
always
the oversized eye roll here.
have more terrifying fish.
I mean, it could be base building, or if you two want to join me, I could do something more fun. For you.
Yeah, nah. You've
Fun.
been complaining about base building for a while. I think we should just let you get it out of your system.
There are also a couple other things I should probably do, like eat dinner.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that first. But, yeah, there will be a Subnautica stream in, I don't know, somewhere like an hour.
Nolan, what happened to that octopus?
Octopus arrived out of order.
Oh no.
Yeah!
Amazon, what did you do to my octopus? I'll be busy being French. Alright. Enjoy Expedition 33. Enjoy the incredible power of my massive L. He's becoming sashimi, oh no.
Is there such thing as octopus sashimi?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, but I've just Roomba'd.
Roomba. Roomba away.
Sorry, I just noticed we had a tag that read, "Oh, what's wrong with that fish?"
I might have added that just pre-stream last time.
Yep.
I've had some octopus sashimi. It isn't tasty. Oh. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Ah.
But yeah, I think that'll about bring us to the end of this evening's stream.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, Nolan.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks to everyone who's watched.
Thanks everybody came.
Yeah, thank you, Astra. Thank you, Corrupt Potato. Thank you, Dompus.
Yep.
Hope you've all enjoyed.
Yeah. This has been a Roombas of Thought live stream. It has been an absolute pleasure. I have been Stalking Horse.
I have been getting my engines bit off repeatedly. Ow.
Because you
I've been the
can't...
Spud.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have. I've been the Spud. You shouldn't be letting the people do that.
They're
Or things.
They're not people, they're giant fish demons.
Yes, and you still shouldn't be letting them bite your engines, except that you can't seem to drive for shit.
I can drive in Halo, but not on the water. We all have different strengths. Good night, everybody.
Yes. Yeah, Spud can't drive in Halo, you can't drive in Dredge. We've learned something. But otherwise...
Good night, everybody.
Yep, good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'll see you in about an hour for the sequel.
Farewell.
Bye.
Bye.